Second, voice search and digital assistants. So this is my new favorite thing to do, and my wife tells me that I'm yelling into my phone all the time now. I heard you in the other room yelling. I'm assuming you were talking to your phone, but voice search is just fantastic. So we all know about Siri and Google and getting those systems to search for you. I use it a lot, to text with the kids and stuff like that. Just to be able to talk to the phone and it automatically do searches for you. It do different things. These are fantastic. Now there are other systems out there. Those are obviously the two big ones. But there's also Alexa. There's also Cortana, which is Microsoft Windows system or Microsoft system. And then of course there's Hey Google. There's Siri, and they're all going off now in my office here, wondering what I'm asking them. But so there are a lot of different systems out there that can do voice search. On top of that, obviously there's the home assistants. There's the actual devices that can do searches for you as well. And these work in different ways, whether it's Amazon or it's the Google system. They kind of do different things. We have a couple of Alexas in our house, and getting her to search for some things is still a little bit difficult, unless it's, of course, something that we want to purchase. Then she's got that information very quickly, right? But doing these kind of searches on these devices can really make a consumer's life a lot easier. Now, from a business owner standpoint, there are things that you can do as well to get into those sort of voice searches. Here's some different ways that people use these systems. So obviously information about deals, sales, and promotions, 52%. That's a pretty nice number. If you have a local sale or a promotion or something like that, tips to make your life easier. I would assume that's probably related to weather and things like that. We seem to ask a lot of those questions. Information about upcoming events. Here's a big one. Options to find business information. So store location, hours, holiday hours, what time do they close, all that kind of stuff. These kind of searches are big and there's a big opportunity for window treatment, awning, signage type companies to get in front of those types of searches. And there's a way to do it, which I'll explain in a second here. And then the last one shouldn't be ignored either. Access to customer support. This is a big one too. How can I get this fixed? Or can you call the local drapery blind repair company? Something like that, right? So it's important that you start to think about how you can create content on your site that matches what people would search for on these type of devices. So we've kind of always built content around, top 7 things you need to know before installing a cornice in your living room, something like that. But now we need to start to think about how are people using these digital assistants searching, because those keywords are a lot different than what we would sit down and type in to Google when we're sitting at a laptop or something. So here's an example. Find me a drapery store near me. Find me blinds repair in whatever town you're in. And then questions, along the lines of what color can match this. These sort of searches, the devices don't tend to know, so they'll go out and do a search just like we would sitting at a desktop. And then they will come back with information from related websites. So this is a huge opportunity for you to write things that potential searches on these devices would come back with, which is just fantastic. A lot of times at the end of the search, would you like to learn more? They say that kind of stuff. So a great opportunity for you to get more traffic to your site, to your business, those sort of things. Big opportunity. I also want to show you a product I've mentioned a couple times in the training in the past, and this is called Answer the Public. AnswerThePublic.com is a website where you can go type in a product or a service or an offering or any keyword really, but for us, probably mostly, let's say draperies, right? We type that in. And what Answer the Public does is it goes out and it searches all these different suggestions that Google has and Yahoo has and all these systems. People who searched for this also searched for this, those kind of things. And then it gives you all of these different questions that people are asking about that particular topic. So if you want some ideas on things to write about that people are actively asking, this website is just fantastic. It's free, which is even better. But as you can see, here's the search for artificial intelligence. And you can see that, just in this one result, we're probably looking at maybe 100 results. I wouldn't be surprised. 100 different questions that people are asking related to that particular topic. So what an opportunity for somebody who is looking for ways to kind of get in front of these voice searches and really generate some new content.